So now we're gonna move into our next segment, and of course, this segment is called "Play, Download, and Delete." If you have seen this before, y'all know how this goes. It's kind of like F Mary Kill. I'm going to give you three movie franchises for this episode, and you are going to have to decide which one you're going to play. As in, it's like, hey, I'm popping this in at the DVD anytime. Like I almost watch this once a week, and I don't get tired of it. Or you're gonna download like, oh, okay, it seems like it's cool, like Metrolopolis, whatever the fuck that shit called. I'm gonna keep it in my downloads and wait for a little bit.
Like, fuck you then.
He's so pissed.
That's how you feel about it, guy. Fuck you and your MCU, motherfucker.
Or you're gonna be like, I'm gonna delete. Like, yo, I'm not watching this shit, and I'm not watching this shit so much that I'm finna Thanos snap this out of existence. Never happened. Man. Not even coming out. So here are the choices for today. We have the Fast and Furious franchise, the Dark Knight franchise, and then the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Would anyone like to volunteer to go first?
I'm gonna go first because there's gonna be a lot of shit with Randy.
He was like, what?
Watch. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I'm playing the Dark Knight trilogy like right out the gate. Like, let's come on, fam. Like it's just now getting dated, which is pretty dope. It's like 20 years after the fact. It's like I own it. It's like I own very few Blu-ray sets. I got that motherfucker in the household. I'm playing that bitch at any time. I actually like Bane. Go fuck yourself, everybody. I enjoy it. He cracks me up. It's something cool about hearing like a gentleman swole man, dog. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, right.
It's like, it shit cracks me the fuck up.
Your dogmas is your ally.
Yeah. You just hear him with a monocle and a top hat, dog, just breaking back.
I was bored of it.
Oh, your body.
Molded by it.
Fucking love it, bro. But you got Heath Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Heath. The second one goes hard as fuck. Shout out to Michael Jai White for his 2.5 seconds in the movie. You got the Bane of Black Bastards in the first one. What's the name? Liam Neeson. But it was dope. It set the tone of like, all right, if you don't go super fantastical and shit, like you can like boil it down to where like you get these, like this really cool fucking franchise or whatever. It's cool. Like, damn you for not incorporating into the DCEU, but whatever. I'm downloading the Lord of the Rings franchise. Great movies. Them niggas is long. And they gonna have to, I'm gonna keep them because they're good. But like, that's like, I have a week off of work, nigga. Cause I only have 2 off days. Well, and I can't just break off 2/3 of my day.
That's only 2 Lord of the Rings movies.
I'm fucking off. That's one movie. Yeah. That's just one movie.
That's one movie.
That's just one movie. I'm fucking off my whole off. My son, Dad, what, play with me? No. Frodo's doing some shit. Hold on, nigga. Like it's a lot. But like,
it's expensive.
But if I got 2 weeks off of work or I broke my leg or some shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go on that fellowship, nigga. I'm deleting the fuck out of the Fast and Furious franchise, nigga. The only Fast and Furious I tapped out at 3. I was out at 3. I quit at 3.
That's the worst place to quit.
It makes the most sense.
No, don't. Because
I was watching it as they were coming out though. Like I was like, all right. Well, actually, I lied. I didn't see the first one. I heard that what's his face? Oh no, the nigga John Singleton. He did the second one. I was like, I'm in. I'll show up. Put some money in boy pocket. So I saw part 2. I was like, not too bad. I saw 3. I was like, ew. Never came back.
That's the worst. Dog.
They're all bad, nigga. Cars can't jungle jump off vines.
It is the Avengers of racing. Okay?
We have the Avengers,
that's
nigga.
What it is.
The Avengers of racing.
That's what it is. All the people got superpowers. They just don't say
fucking
it.
MCU. That's the real it is.
No.
Yes.
No, bro. Like, these niggas was selling fish sandwiches, nigga. It make no sense for these niggas to get this powerful, bro.
So you just gonna knock they humble beginners? That's what we doing.
These are super humble beginnings to be able to just become
There was a
meta-humans,
can
nigga.
of
Like
radioactive waste near the shop, and that's where they got the fish sandwiches from.
it was the mercury in the fish. Yeah, it was
That's where the tacos got from.
That,
All right.
Okay, it's oh my god, it's a tie-in to Agents of Shield because Inhumans,
God damn it, here we go.
The Inhuman crystals fell in and got transferred into fish oils and also fish products. So the tuna they were eating gave them superpowers.
And the Coronas they drink in all the movies, it keeps their power sustainable, so they don't die.
That's what it was.
And they got to drive real fast in order for their powers to keep
going.
going.
I ain't gonna deny it.
Now, I did enjoy Hobbs and Shaw. Like I jumped in for the
you picking all the worst ones out of everything.
Whoa, that was a bad one?
No, that's not a bad one.
Oh,
but the fact you go, I got out at Tokyo Drift and then came back for
that's
Hobbs
the perfect time to get. Well, let's keep it. Like all there was Tokyo Drift. It wasn't like, oh, I got 5 more to watch. Like it was at the time.
At the time, it was just Tokyo Drift.
At the time, Tokyo Drift was like the most recent drop, and I'm just like the nigga from Friday Night Lights.
You have had time.
We're at the end of the franchise.
So if I go back to 4, I'm gonna be like, oh, I was wrong for deleting this entire franchise. I feel like I'm not.
4's.
I can't answer that for you.
Exactly, because you know the truth.
But 5 goes into 6, which goes into 7, which goes into 8, which goes into 9, and then now we're at 10.
Mm-hmm. And then 4 is technically 3, and then Tokyo Drift is technically 4.
Right.
All right.
Because 4 sets up Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
So that
4 goes back to the original characters and brings them back into Tokyo.
Yeah. And then 5 is what follows after all of that. So, but just so we're stating, Dark Knight you're gonna play.
Absolutely.
Lord of the Rings you're downloading.
As long as fuck.
Fast and the Furious you're deleting.
It can die in a dumpster. I don't care.
Oh, wow.
It can OD behind a Denny's, nigga.
OD behind a Denny's.
I don't give a fuck. You can find a Fast franchise with a needle in his arm, nigga. Just
Since you set up Randy to say that he's gonna go off on this, I'm gonna throw mine out real quick. So we say
no, I'm not.
Here's a controversial take. Like if you got upset with me, then get ready.
Okay, so to the same Lude would play, I would say the Dark Knight franchise I'm going to play. It is great. I don't think he's the best Batman, and I'm gonna still say that proudly because he's not tall enough. But it was a great. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like I'm like
not tall.
He's not tall.
How tall is he?
I've met Christian Bale. Christian Bale is here to me.
You're like 6'1", 6'2"?
Batman is 6'4". You cannot be at my chest going, where is he? I don't know.
I don't know. Where is he, little guy?
I have no idea, little man. Can you back the fuck up?
Back up, brother. Back up.
Can you go and tie my friends that you didn't just strung up and shit while you done? I said terrible words. Let's get off me, little man.
You know how it works in movies, though, bro. Like being 6 foot is like being like 6'5". Like
it's all about the angles. It's all about the angles. But,
like you'll be brick. Like they'll be like, nah, nigga, you're gonna be somebody. Like you can't bring your tall ass in here.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with Tom Hardy, like that played Bane. I was like, Bane.
He's a short dude,
small man.
But when he was crawling down that chain, though, I was like, that nigga about 6'11".
Yeah. I was like, that's Wolverine right there.
Yeah,
I don't know why y'all didn't cast him.
Bro, man, don't get me started. But yes, I agree.
We won't. All right, so for my download, I'm downloading Fast and the Furious because Fast and the Furious is hilarious. Because as much as you don't like it, I love seeing the ignorant shit they do that can't fucking happen. When Tyrese and Ludacris went to space,
nigga,
I applaud it. I was like, these guys are in a car.
Saying it out loud is
with
wild.
Duct tape.
That's all it took. Oh, shut the fuck up, nigga. It was duct tape. That's what sealed it up.
And they went to space.
Duct tape and baby oil. That's all it was.
And they took out a satellite.
Because I remember seeing like a trailer of them niggas like in Antarctica driving. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? They were selling DVD, TV combos, nigga. That's how we started, bro.
Hey,
how did we get here? In space?
That's how you start. Hey, look, man. Look, Captain America was getting beat up in the alleyway, and look where he at now. This man is jumping
He got
time
a
and
cosmic
space.
hammer with cosmic rocks and shit.
But he still picked up a shield-like substance, nigga. It's a parallel. There's a parallel, bro.
When you got family, you can do anything. That's what Vin Diesel taught us. Okay?
God, the progression is like saving the whales. You know what I'm saying? It's like all right, we
They
got two
saved the
sandwiches.
whales.
They didn't. Fuck
In
you.
Antarctica.
Shut the fuck up. No, they didn't.
In Antarctica.
They went back in time and saved the whales.
Yeah.
Time travel is next.
Now they're gonna fight the Avengers in the last one. This is gonna be epic.
I don't know.
When they gonna do the Transformers crossover though? That's all that's left. That's all that's needed.
No, that is happening. They already said they're doing the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. So hopefully Vin Diesel's in there so we get something like that. And then I'm deleting Lord of the Rings because Lord of the Rings is fucking boring. It is a trash ass trilogy. I fall asleep to it. That shit can lay underneath hell in Tartarus, burning right under Atlas's ass.
Wow. Hey man.
I've tried. It ain't nothing but walking. No. All they doing in that whole movie is walking and talking. There's 2 fight scenes. The rest is walking.
That's fair. That's
the
fair.
trees are walking in this movie.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I'm even watching the Rings of Power, and I keep falling asleep on it.
Yeah, no.
I was like, lady, say Sauron one more time. Just one more time. Just say it one more time.
He's coming, Sauron's coming.
I'll cut this shit off.
You're not wrong.
I'll shut this whole shit down. Say it one more time.
You're not wrong.
So I just that can go. The whole shit, the golems, my precious, that dragon whose name they don't never say right. He can go. All of this whole Smag, whatever his name is.
Smog.
All of that can go. All of that Middle Earth shit can get out of here.
Wow.
That's just my opinion.
4 through 10 must have been amazing because I got that's all I got. Because it's a fair. I was like, maybe I need to finish the franchise then. Because again,
nothing
I put it on download. Come on, that's some long ass motherfucking movies. Now watching Sean Bean get ate up by arrows, hilarious. 2 Towers fight, dope. The final battle in the third one. Granted, all the movies are long as fuck, but I'm actually shocked because I figured you might. There's a lot of white people too in that movie. It's a lot of whites.
It ain't about that. I don't mind the whites. It's just that shit is boring. I don't even. I did too. I still don't get what it's about. So it's like there's a ring.
Yeah, they fucked up and found out.
And the ring got a power that every time this little midget put it on, he disappear into another world and then come back.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And they was like, we gotta destroy this.
Yeah, because it's a big ass eyeball, right? And then like he made it, and then the ring be fucking up shit. And it's like, hey, stop putting on the ring, but it's a ring. I'm gonna put the shit on. And it's like, well, stop it. Well, we gotta destroy this hoe because niggas keep acting up whenever they put it on. And it's like, imagine like if it was an oxtail, like play the oxtails, nigga, and it's like, don't eat that. And you're like,
I'm gonna eat this.
I'm gonna eat that.
So now I'm carrying around an oxtail, play the oxtails.
You carry around, play the oxtails you can't eat. Nigga,
everyone wants a piece.
It's a struggle. You already feel the struggle. Look at you getting tight in the chest. You're like, nigga, that's
no, because I'm upset because now I gotta take this plate of oxtails and go throw it away.
It's painful.
Not can I not only throw it away in my own house, I gotta walk to the next state to go throw it away.
So now you feel the nigga when he got to the end, it was like throw it away, and he turned back like, I can't, my nigga, I can't do it, baby, and it's over. Now you get it.
I'd have threw that punk ass plate just for walking that long. After the spider shit, I'd have been like, "Fuck this plate."
I wouldn't have made it I wouldn't have made it across the corner, nigga.
I wouldn't have left the Shire.
As soon as I felt like the heat leaving that plate, nigga, I'm betraying the world, nigga.
I wouldn't have left the Shire. I'd have been like, "Yo, this sounds like it's for someone else." Gandalf, get your ass out my house.
Get your big ass.
Leave that pipe though with that little bag of herbs you got. You can leave that. Word. You can take your ass on down there to Frodo's house. I'm sure Frodo would love to do that shit because he ain't doing nothing right now. He just got fired from the pumpkin patch, so I know he not working.
I'm just mad I got to watch fucking 10 movies to like realize how right you are. I don't like this.
You're gonna love Fast and the Furious. You're gonna love it. You'll love every minute.
I don't think you're gonna love them, but I think you might love them better.
It's like doing cocaine without having to do cocaine. You just gonna get addicted to it. You're like, nah, I gotta watch the next one just to see the silly shit they finna do.
I just like how we just like Lord of the Rings is oxtails, Fast and Furious, cocaine.
Cocaine. You're gonna be like, I shouldn't be watching this and liking it, but for some reason I keep coming back. Because you go every time you watch it, be like, I'm so done with this shit. Did they really just do this? And then they be like, another one's coming out. Well, now I gotta find out what happens. Like I'm invested now. Now I gotta find out what's.
That's all I mean with the Saw movies, because I be defending the Saw movies all the time.
You really did the whole time, and I was like, I don't think they're any good. I don't think they're any good. And you're like, nah, watch, and we'll watch all of them. I was like, okay, we're gonna watch all of them, and then we got to the end, and we're like, I think you're right.
I've never seen a movie. I've never seen a movie that had such a suspenseful ending to show and reveal what it was that was so lackluster.
All right,
like Eric, that music was way intense.
The music was
to be just. It's like, oh, that was it. It was just this old nigga in the back.
I'm not gonna lie. The music helped, and like spinning the camera around real fucking fast helped.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, no. It helps.
That was it. I ain't gonna lie though. 2 was fire. 2 was fire.
2 was your favorite?
2 was my favorite. When he threw that girl that thing of syringes,
that was fucked. Yeah, no, that was fucked. That was the scene.
Wild.
That was the scene.
Wild.
That was the scene. That was the fucking scene.
Then it got to like 10, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know what's happening. At one point, I was like, isn't this dude dead?
Yeah, 6 is a good place to stop. You stop at 6.
I may have stopped at 5. I think I stopped.
That's fair. 5, like one boy made that tracheotomy for himself. I was like, I'm still in. I'm still in. Still.
I think that was the last one I stopped at.
But he did pancake a nigga like on some Mario shit, and I was just like, all right.
It's like,
not again, motherfucker.
I created a flop. Yeah. I was like, all right, well, we're done.
All right, Randy, it's your turn. Which are you downloading, or deleting?
Well, this is fun. This is gonna end up be like Saw. It's exactly like yours. I'm gonna play The Dark Knight. That one, I don't mind it. I really hate that we can't have fantastical stories with Batman. Like, I really wanted a Lazarus Pit. I wanted Mr. Freeze. You know, I want him to fight against magic sometimes, and like we're never gonna see a live action Etrigan. And I will. I have and will download the rest of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Just send them to me, dog. I'll get to them.
It's just okay because like I watched the first one when I was younger, and then I stopped. I stopped at 5. I think I stopped at 5 for sure. I saw them try to do a thing again, and then it gets to the like, where's Dom the entire movie, and then get back, and it's like, oh, Dom's just been waiting to come back, and here he comes in 5, and then he shows up, and they rob a whole fucking bank with 2 cars and shit, and I'm just like, I hate how much I like this.
Wow,
that's the exact emotion. That's the exact emotion.
I hate how much I like this. And then it's like I didn't watch the rest. Like, I'm not gonna watch any more of these. So 6, 7, 8, and then, or was it? Yeah. So then they like Jason Momoa is gonna be in the next one. And I was like,
was that 10 or 9? I thought wasn't John Cena in 9?
John Cena was in 9.
Yeah. I think 8 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
So then like, so there's I'm watching Fast X, I think. Right. And Jason Momoa is in it, and he finally gets to play like Aquaman, but as a villain. So everything around him, he ends all of his interactions with explosions.
Now they killing everybody. And then he's wearing pink.
And then he's wearing pink and mauve, and he's just like the worst, like just walking around like an effeminate Joker, but just really just. My goal in life is to fuck your life up. That's it.
It's like if Jack Sparrow and Joker had a baby.
Oh yeah,
wow. And Aquaman jumped in there too.
Oh wow.
He's like, come on, Dom, here I am. Let's go. We're gonna fucking do this and race and kill each other. And he's like, I really don't want to do this.
See, every time you go back to the car part, I'm like, God damn it. Because I'm like, it sounds cool, but we gotta race.
You gotta
have a race in there.
You gotta have a race in there somewhere.
Like, it's time to fight. No.
And then literally, okay, then I got okay, I'm gonna chalk this up. I was watching this in the middle of a symposium for physics and astrophysics presenters.
Oh,
So it was
God.
either listen to that or watch Fast X. And I'm
That's
like,
fair. No, that's different.
this
That's a
might
different
be
situation
the best
there.
thing on the universe. It's like I don't want to listen to these fucking assholes for 8 hours. I'm gonna watch this. And then I also watched Escape Room that same day.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was okay with it. I liked it. It's not Saw, but I was just like,
It's not Saw.
it's like, really, this isn't a hard puzzle. Just don't fall down.
That's why I don't like it. I was like, yo,
Don't fall down.
I was like, I'm not wanting to be that guy, but this doesn't seem like that's hard for y'all.
I was like, I was like, maybe am I really smart? Or
Like
you guys
to be fair, Will, with the past projects that you've done, like you've trained in 300 gravity, like as far as like being woozy and shit. You're like, nigga, like just stand still. I could do that.
Like that's it. Like I'll be feeling like that and Saw it just be like, yo, like
the Escape Room and Saw had that same problem where it's like, listen, if we all work together, we all get to survive.
But if anything, if the pandemic taught us anything, it is not possible.
But
it's always gonna be that one guy.
Before it started,
There's always that one guy, bro. Like,
I have a bad
that.
feeling about this, and I think it's gonna get worse. Here's what we should all do. I think we should all just kind of huddle together and make sure we're taking care of each other so we can survive this. And they're like, okay, sure, whatever. I don't think it's that bad. That was in March of 2020. So it's like, yeah.
And I'm definitely that guy of, okay, we got one that get out of line and go for himself. I'll off his ass.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it. I'll off his ass.
Okay, bet. Say less.
When the zombies hit, that's the same game plan. We're going to work together and we're all going to survive. Unless
cut off t-shirts for everybody. Like when we back in base, cut off t-shirts for everybody.
Right.
Cut off t-shirts for everybody. Ain't no long sleeves. Like once we're back in, we got uniforms. We're in a safe house. Cut off t-shirts and shorts, nigga, to make sure none of you fuck ass niggas is just sweating. Like, no, I'm good, bro.
They left Fast X with a cliffhanger, and I was like,
what?
I kind of want to know what happens next.
Right? At first you were mad, like, what the fuck?
I was like, fuck you with this cliffhanger, and I was like, so what happens at the end?
So what's next? So
what happens? Because this scene does not require an entire movie. How are we gonna take it from here to a whole movie conclusion? Because Charlize Theron still needs some screen time in this movie. And I was like, okay.
I'm telling you, bro, they get you. They get you.
Lord of the Rings, and I've always said this, and I will always stand by it. The worst thing a movie can do is be boring. The worst thing a movie can insult, can infuriate, can make you feel emotions, but it cannot bore you. And that's what these movies do. Lord of the Rings is boring. Lord of the Rings is slow. Lord of the Rings, and I'm trying to like make it not about the first time I went to go see the Lord of the Rings and I saw my ex-girlfriend making out with her new boyfriend in the front row for the duration of the first Lord of the Rings movie.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
So you became Sauron right after that movie.
You were watching.
I was the villain.
He was watching.
He was the villain.
My villain.
I was red than the motherfucker. Just
you was that eye actually.
Yeah,
you were that eye.
I was that eye.
Yeah.
She was the oxtails.
Yeah,
she had her one ring.
I'm sorry.
We did not mean to laugh at your pain. I promise you.
If you don't laugh at it, it just festers. So you gotta laugh at it, make it funny.
It was the oxtails. It was the oxtails.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it makes it even more worse.
Yeah, now I'm pissed for you, bro. Okay, well, fuck this movie.
Fuck that movie. And then fuck every sensual movie afterwards. God. And then fuck all your Oscars that you didn't win. Yeah,
that's a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long
So I was like, no, fuck this movie and every movie after this because fuck this movie.
Well, I hope they caught mono after that. I hope.
I like how you pick like the lowest tier.
A
little discomfort.
Just a little discomfort. Yeah,
like
discomfort. Like where your weekend messed up, where you might not want to do that at the movies.
Ruined. Yeah.
that that ends up. I will play, download, and delete. And so I know that is a horrible way to end it. But oxtails, bitches kissing, Lord of the Rings.
Delete it.
What's funny
Erase it from my memory.
What's better is that all of that was way more exciting than them entire 3 movies all put together. Right?
That's fair. I'm not arguing it. I'm not arguing it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not arguing it. Like, honestly, I swear to God, if you'd have put anything else other than Fast and Furious in the middle, like, I would have deleted Lord of the Rings. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep it a buck. But now I gotta watch these fucking movies now.
You got to. So, and then we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. So
happen.
watch them. Y'all can have an episode about them on y'all podcast, and please have me come back.
Oh no, we bringing you for 2 because we only did the first one, so I'm bringing you there for 2.
We got a whole 8 movies to get through.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And Hobbs and Shaw.
And Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, that's right.
No, I enjoyed that one. I ain't gonna lie.
That was good.
But
see, if you enjoyed that one, then you go enjoy the rest of them because that was definitely a superhero movie.
It was. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's fair.